Hello, how are you all doing? We're all off of vacation now, so come on in and join us. Today is Monday, and we're with the Bright and Early Crafters, and today we're doing a Christmas gift surprise. So everybody's been making all kinds of gifts that are, some look like presents, some added things to their presents, and I'm just doing a gift, like a present. I'm going to be showing you how to wrap a present with clay, and so that's what we'll be doing here. I don't know if anybody is done on the other end. Sometimes I start early. I think my clocks are a little messed up, but I didn't want to be late, so here I am. If you're here, say hello and let me know that you're here. Welcome to Home for Every Season. I am Maureen, and I am the owner and designer of this page. We've got somebody on with us. Hello, hello. So we're just going to wait for a couple of minutes and let them get done with the other person that was on. Glitzy Yaya was on before me, I think. I think it was Glitzy Yaya. And then after she's done, then people start flowing over here, I think. So how have you guys been? How was your week while we were all on vacation from our group? I've had a busy, yesterday was kind of busy. We celebrated both Crimson and his mommy, Hannah. Yesterday was her actual birthday, and his was on the 6th, and so yesterday was our time to get together and do our ice cream cake that we had gotten. Hi, Tony. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Thank you. So yeah, yesterday was kind of a busy Sunday where we were all, together and celebrating. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I hope I wasn't too early. I think my clocks are messed up. I was just saying that, but anyway, so I hope everyone had a good week off of our little group. It was kind of busy for me. I'm so happy to see you, Debbie. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. It's a blessing above and beyond. It's an answer to my prayers. And I did announce on my page, you guys, that I got a permanent slot with Debbie Bright Ideas, Crafters, and Marketplace. And I'm so excited. I get to have a permanent slot on Wednesdays also. So I will be here every Monday at 5 p.m. my time. That's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Wednesdays, I will be here with everyone at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon, 11 a.m. my time. And I'm really looking forward to spending time with everybody and being in this group. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for joining me. Come on in. So, let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is I took a piece of foam and I cut it with my hot knife and I just made it into a square shape, okay? And so then we're going to cover that with our white clay. Let me set these other clay bags down. Oh, you almost need like you know how the dentists have those tables that sit next to them with all their surgical supplies? I think us crafters need that. Hi, Robin. Thank you for coming. Come on in. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It is pitch black outside, so I hope that the lighting in here is all right for tonight. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining us. Come on in. I'm glad to see everyone. Hi, Sandy. Thank you for coming in. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping in. So what we're doing today on my messy craft table, my AKA dining room table, is we're going to be wrapping a present and making it look like a beautiful Christmas present. You could use something like this in your displays. You could use it, this one will be a little bit big, but if it was a little smaller, or maybe even this one, you could use it on your 3-tier tray or 2-tier tray, however. Mine's a 3-tier, so I always say 3-tier. But that doesn't mean anything. I have some that are 2-tiered also. So how have y'all been? You guys getting ready for Christmas? Doing any decorating or anything? I haven't started any decorating. And you know who is asleep. And he will be waking up at any given moment. So, I've already asked Azrael, if he wakes up, will you please help Mama? So we'll see how that goes. So to start this out, I need to roll enough clay to cover the edges, okay? So we're going to roll out a big long strip of clay and wrap that around that styrofoam on the outer edges. How have y'all been? I haven't gotten very much Christmas stuff done yet. Not really. Hi, Deborah. Thank you for coming and joining us. I really haven't gotten... I mean, I did get all of my harvest stuff put away. So fall is all done. Now I just got to bring everything out for all the Christmas stuff. Hopefully this year I'll get a little more done than I have the last couple of years. With having the baby, I kind of got a little bit off my schedule. Hello, Unique Touch. Thank you for joining us. It's so nice to see so many of you here. Thank you for all the support. Gosh, you guys make a girl feel loved. I heard a bunch of you got snow today. I hope everyone's driving safe and being safe. We did not get any snow here, which is not, it's not abnormal, but it's not, I don't know. It'd be just as normal to have a lot of snow here right now. You're eating? What are you eating? Debbie is eating, you guys. I was looking for a snack before I came on, and I just didn't even know what I wanted, so I gave that up. So I'm just rolling this out like I had said, and I don't think this will be long enough, but let's see. Maybe it is. No, we need to go just a little bit longer. This is going to be a big old long strip of clay. Can you guys see that? I thought about starting it a little bit early, but I thought, no, I better not do that. Hi, Angie. Thank you for joining us. So, how many of you use fake trees? How many of you, I think most of us do fake trees. How many of you do a real tree? And if you do a real tree, do you go out and cut it yourself, or do you like go to a tree lot in your town or a farm and go in there and get it that way? How do you get your Christmas tree? If you do a real one. We stopped doing real ones a long time ago because I leave them up all year. Not as a Christmas tree, but I do leave my trees up. Fake all the way, Sandy, me too. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much for coming in. You got your wreath. Oh, good. Is it everything okay? Did it get delivered all right and everything? I hope so. I always worry about packages, you guys, because sometimes they're not nice to our stuff, as you all know. But I'm hoping that Mary's got there safe and sound. The first thing I want to do is trim this off a little bit, guys. Hold on. So I rolled this out, okay? And now I'm going to try to eye it up a little bit and just kind of make it straight edges. And then we'll do that on the other side also. And let's see. I want to make sure I don't miss saying hi to somebody on here. Oh, I'm so glad you got your wreath, Mary. That makes my heart so happy. Oh my gosh, so happy. If anyone else is interested in Christmas wreaths, I have a lot of them in my stock right now. And I will be doing more, hopefully live. Hopefully I'll be doing them live. If I would get my shenanigans in a row in order, then it wouldn't be an issue ever, right? Hi, Stacy. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so now I got that trimmed up. Let's see how we can do it over here now. So we're going to put a little bit of tacky glue. This is that foam that isn't the real, I call it the scratchy or the smooth. This is the more smooth foam that actually I believe came in like a, I don't know, some kind of a furniture thing, or you know how you get all the styrofoam in your packages when you get them. Not packages, but like when you buy a new toy or something like that. You know what I'm talking about, guys. So that's what this was. And it's, I mean, it's good foam for making clay. It is, don't get me wrong. But I really like the scratchy styrofoam. I think it works better just because it sticks good. But this stuff works good too. Okay, so I glued all around those edges, all right? Can you see on the table here? I hope you can see. There. Okay, now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to go all the way up like this, okay? I'm going to bring this other side up. That worked out so good. Praise God. Don't you love it when it works out, guys? Okay. Now, I do want this to be smooth on the bottom, and then after it dries, I will come back in and add a foam sheet to the bottom of it, or felt, something like that, okay? So, I'm going to try and keep it close to the edge. Well, here, I'll do that later. I can smooth it out later. So then, we're just going to come up here to this edges and bring it over, just kind of smooth it over that lip a little bit. And this is going to be the bottom, the part that I'm doing right now. So I don't want a whole lot on there, because like I said, I want it to lay flat. And if you want it to lay flat, you want to not have your clay there. Otherwise, it will, it'll puffin up on you, because our clay puffs up, right? So I'm just going to kind of smooth it out as much as I can right there, just to get it over that edge a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to come back over here to this part. Just get this clay to lay up against that styrofoam all around the edges. Okay, and I'm trying not to use my fingers. I'm using this part of my hand as much as I can remember to, guys. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you for joining me. I have this big pink sweatshirt on, and I have my heat on because it's getting cold outside again, and oh, I get too hot, you guys. Okay, on this part here on the top, can you see that little bit of clay right here sticking out from the edge? I'm going to take my thumb and I'm just going to gently move that inward, because we're going to cut another piece of clay to lay over the top of that. I shouldn't have done those 30 minutes, Debbie, because I'm always thinking I have to hurry, and I got 30 minutes and I have an hour. So I need to slow down. Okay, so there's that part. Okay, so we have all of our edges are done, right? Now we're going to go and we're going to roll out some more clay, and we're going to do the top part of it. Thank you, Alyssa. You are the best cheerleader we've ever had on here, all of us. You are always so wonderful about sprinkling us out. And we all appreciate it so much, right, guys? I loved everybody's ideas today. Debbie, your penguin was so cute. I saw penguins and presents, and it wasn't Glitzy Yaya. What was her name? I'm still learning some of the people, you guys. She did, it looked like, you know, the company that makes everything look so whimsical and cute and very pastel-y colors and puts cute faces on stuff. I'm sure you guys know. Somebody could say in the comments. I can't really say it though. But I am the closer, so I have more time. Well, I hope I don't need more time. Goodness gracious, an hour is long enough. I would hope. I hope. We'll see how it goes. But thank you. If I need extra time, I'll take it. Anyway, she made 2 packages and then was showing them, and they were so cute. They had little faces on them, little legs dangling down. And then I saw Shay, and Shay was showing us how to make a pillow with, I think she said it was ink. I can't remember if it was ink or, I don't remember, but her pillow was beautiful. It was a pillow cover. I am a pillow girl. Do you guys collect pillows and decorate with them? I have so many that it's, ugh. You know, it's no wonder I have no room in my home, because I, you know, bought lots of fun things all the time. Okay, so how I'm going to do this, I want to make sure I have it rolled out enough. That looks good. Okay, to do this the right way, this is how I'm going to do it. If it's wrong, forgive me. Hi, Cheryl. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this part, okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue on that styrofoam to make sure that it sticks good. Oh gosh, that's the wrong glue. Thank God that wasn't opened. You don't ever want to use your liquid fusion if you don't have to. That stuff's expensive. Not as expensive as the super glue though. Golly. And I go through super glue, and I glued another lid on, you guys. I don't know how I do that. Do you guys do that? The lid gets stuck right on the glue on me. Thank you. My earrings are from Maricela. Yes, they are. I have a whole bunch of earrings coming in, you guys. Oh, I can't wait to get them. I bought them off of the Wreaths of Joy drop site. Okay, so I'm going to push this down on here like this. All right. And then I'm going to take my cutter and I'm going to cut as closely to the edge of the styrofoam as I can get without doing any damage in there. And I'm just going to go all the way around and cut that extra clay off of there. There we go. I've been getting lots of new goodies in. Oh my gosh, I got the Glitz and Glue Christmas mystery box. It was beautiful. I wish I could show everybody, but like one lady said today on my page that she asked her daughters to get it for her for a Christmas gift. And I thought, oh, how special. And if I had shown it, then it would have ruined her Christmas gift. But not every mystery box has the same stuff in it, right? So it all works out. Hi, Dee. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so there's the clay on the top of that. All right. So now we're just going to take this and we're going to smooth this down on the edges. And it's not going to look perfect or anything yet, but we're going to put a real pretty edge around that. Okay. So it'll all work out. It'll be okay. So we're just going to take this little bit of clay and get it to smooth down on top of that other clay that we wrapped around the edges. And where's my little acrylic? If you guys don't have these little acrylic squares, they're amazing. You need to get you some if you don't already have them. They work so good. They really help you get a straight edge on your clay without marks and stuff. I love them. I do. So I'm just going to go along here and smooth this out a little bit. Stacy, when did you buy that clay? I wonder if they got new clay in. I'll have to check. Okay, guys, there it is. See, it's all covered up. So now that should puffen up and it should be just fine. You can kind of see where I joined the two pieces of clay together. But when it puffs up, remember, as clay dries, it expands and it gets rid of a lot of your fine little wrinkles and stuff. And then there's me over here with my fingers. Goodness. Okay, so there is that part all wrapped up. So now we're going to take our ribbon and I'm going to do it in a red. I'm going to do a red ribbon and I'm going to do red and green. But to start with, I'm going to do a red ribbon to go around the box, okay? So let me put my white away. Yeah, a year ago, yeah, I had a bunch of clay. I know they still have clay, but I don't know if it was the newer clay. I don't know. I'll have to ask Ronnie. I don't know. I had bought a bunch of clay from Wreaths of Joy too, and I didn't use it fast enough, and it went bad on me. It got too mushy, and then I couldn't. I use it. I still use it. I use it as fillers and things like that, but I don't use it for any big projects or anything because I just wasn't having good luck with it, and it was because I waited too long. When I first started wanting to do the clay, you guys, I bought, hi Pam, thank you for joining me. I bought 49 bags of clay. I don't know what the world I was thinking. And then I was afraid to use it. And so it sat for, quite a while. But, and I made all kinds of things. I practiced and did all kinds of stuff. I did. But then my clay started getting bad on me. You got to rotate it. Yeah, I'm sure it is going bad. You need to use it up fast. Oh, really? Her name was Crimson? Oh, I can't believe I said that loud. I wonder if I woke him up. Darn it, Mary. Oh my gosh. Hi, Maria. How are you? Come on in. We're talking about waitresses, same name as my grandbaby. who's asleep and I'm yelling his name at the top of my lungs. Happy late birthday, Mary. Your birthday is the day before Hannah, I believe. Birthdays. We have a lot of birthdays in October and November in our family. We don't have any birthdays in January, February, March, April. We have some in May, a lot in June, a lot in July, a couple in August, and then 1 or 2 in September, but October and November. October, June, and July are our busiest ones. And then we have some in December too. My husband's is in December. It keeps us busy. Keeps us so busy. Okay, so with this red clay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it out, and we're going to make thin strips like you would a ribbon, okay? And we're going to put that going the 2 different directions. I don't need that much if I'm going to make a thin strip, right? The clay that I'm using today is from Debbie's Bright Ideas. She has great clay, you guys. And right now, I believe she is still running a special. If I'm wrong, Debbie, are you still doing your special? Will you say yes or no so I don't announce it and then it's already over with? If you're still doing it, I'll talk about it. But I don't want to say you are if you aren't. Birthdays are fun, I think. I've always enjoyed. My birthday's in June. And sometimes my birthday falls on Father's Day falls on my birthday. And that's always fun. I always liked that. I always loved when my dad's Father's Day landed on my birthday. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I really like it when it happens for my husband and I, because then we get to celebrate that day together. And I like that a lot. I got married on Valentine's Day, so we do anniversary and Valentine's Day together. Yes, do use up your old clay and start making shapes to use your newer clay on top of it. Absolutely. Don't ever throw out your old clay. You guys, I've been sharing that with you. I've been telling you to use your old clay and upcycle it. Make different shapes. I've showed you guys how to do that. A lot of the things that we've done in here, we've used old clay. I didn't throw it away. So Debbie just said, yes, she is still having her special. So you guys, if you spend $50 at Debbie's Bright Ideas, you can get free shipping. You can get a lot of beautiful, beautiful fake bake supplies for $50. And then you have free shipping. So go to Debbie's Bright Ideas at Etsy and give it a check. Go look at it and see if there's anything that you think you might need. All right, so I rolled out this strip of red clay. And now I'm just going to use my mat. I'm going to use my mat where we've got these lines, right? And we're going to line it up and make a straight line. Sure you are. Can you guys hear Azrael? Hey, son, I'm on live. He's making car noises. He loves to make noises with his cars. He loves cars. He tells me all the time all about his different cars. He could tell you more things about cars than most of us know. Yours does on Memorial Day? That's fun. I'm sorry if I'm missing comments, you guys. Okay, so now we have a strip of red. Okay, we've got our present back here. And we're just going to take this piece and we're going to lay it right across the middle and down the sides. Okay? Just like that. Just like you would a real present, you guys, if you put ribbon across it, okay? So there's the first one. Now we're going to take another one, roll out another, and I did those strips at 2 inches, okay? So we're doing 2-inch strips. We're going to roll it out again, make another nice strip. So how many of you got snow? Anybody? You want nothing but you need it all? I'm the opposite. I need nothing, but I want it all. I have so many things, I don't need a thing. But yet I still go on everybody's lives and I'm I'm a shopper. There's no question about that. Maureen is a shopper. I'm sure a lot of people on here can testify to that. Oh yeah, she shops at my thing. I love to shop. When Pier 1 was open, oh my gosh, you guys. Azrael and I would go there, oh, I don't know, probably a few times a week. We loved to go to Pier 1 Import. Everybody knew him, and Toys R Us was across the street at the time here in my town, and they closed both of our favorite stores. How rude. But we would go to Pier 1 Import, and he always was told, if you be a good boy, while we're in here, we'll go across the street and we can shop at Toys R Us. And we did. We would shop both stores. And we would have so much fun together. So needless to say, I have quite the home decor from Pier 1, and he has a playroom. My grandchildren use it now that he's getting older, but we have a lot of nice toys. Because when they were going out of business, I shopped like nobody's business. And we were so sad. Oh gosh, when they were, especially Pier 1, well, both stores, when they were both going out of business, you know, and we knew it was coming, we would go and everybody knew who we were, you know, and they were so patient and kind with Azrael, and he was comfortable there, and it was wonderful. And then they shut him down. But that's okay. Now we shop online with our fake bake stuff and our wreaths. Okay, so I'm taking this other piece of clay, guys, and I'm going to stick it right in the middle, all right? And I'm just going to let those two sides fall down. And we're going to stretch them a little bit. If I cut one too short, you just stretch it a little and bring it around underneath. No harm done. It'll all puffen up, okay? Make sure you get it stuck on there real good. So there's the beginning of our present, okay? Snow for the first time today here in Johnstown. Not much. The lives melted already. We were supposed to get... You are to get more tomorrow? Oh. Getting my popcorn machine. Oh, have fun, Maria. That's one of my favorite movies. Elf is my all-time favorite movie. Hands down. I love Elf. I could watch that thing all year long. Every day. I could watch it every day and I'd laugh. I think it's a hilarious show. Pier 1 does have beautiful items, Tony. They, you know, I don't shop the online part of it. I always did the sales. I was a heck of a bargain hunter. And so I would shop off season. And I have so many beautiful things from Pier 1 Import. I really do. Okay, guys. So the next thing that we're going to do on top of our present is put a nice big bow. All right. We have half an hour, so we're doing great. Look what I got in today, guys. My first stickles. I ordered a whole bunch of them, and the first one came today. It's pink. I've never used stickles before. That's a fib. I did use it today. I experimented with it a little bit. Let me show you. Oh, I have a few things to show you guys, too. See, I used it a little bit on that tree. Can you see it? I don't think I did it very good. It was kind of thin. And then I bumped it, and it got all over me. So I'll learn. It's like puffy paint. No, we don't have Pier 1. I don't think very many places at all have Pier 1. I think they went out of business except for online. As far as I know. Darn it. Not very nice to do to all of us crazy ladies. Guys, look at my corn on the cob I made. Can you see it? Oh, there I say, can you see it again? Of course you can see it. It's right in front of your camera, right? In front of your phone. Anyway, there's my corn on the cob. I think it's great. I really enjoy watching these clay makers that are, they're from, I think they're from China. I don't know for sure. What is it? What is Pier 1? Pier 1 is a home decor store, kind of like Home Goods or At Home. A lot like those stores, but it's Pier 1 Import. They had a lot of wicker. They did wicker and little throw rugs. A lot of my, well, all of my napkins, napkin rings, vases, wall decor. Oh my gosh, all kinds of things. It's amazing. Thank you, Maria. I like my corn. I think it's kind of cute. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Debbie. It was fun to make that corn. It was really easy, too. I'll have to come on here one time and show you guys how to make that corn on the cob. It was not hard at all. Trust me. Okay, now I'm going to do a bow. And if there's so many different ways that you can make a bow, you guys. Some have bow molds. I have bow molds. I have bow cutters. Today, I am going to be using, I think I'm going to use the great big one. I got these from Crafty Ma'am, and I have 3 different size bows that I bought from her. And they come in a 3-piece set when you buy them. So let me show you the big one that I'm doing. Where's the plastic bag? Oh, there it is. Because that one you can see the best probably on the thing. So they come with 3 pieces, okay? You get the bow part, and then you get the little tails, the little ribbon tails. We will not be using the ribbon tails, I don't think. We'll see. And then you get this little centerpiece, and that is to wrap around the center of your bow, and you just fold it in, and I'll show you guys. It's amazing. I love these bow cutters. They are fun, I think. Hopefully that one won't be too big, but I do want to do the big one because we're making a big present. So I'm going to do the bow part in green, okay? So we'll do the ribbon part in, well, hold on. No, we'll do it in red. We'll do it red. And then I'm going to put little polka dots and use a little bit of green on there. But we'll wait a second. First, we're going to do this bow. So we're going to roll out some more dough. I always say dough. Did you guys ever notice that? It's clay. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for coming in. You don't have those around here there anymore, Unique Touch? Us either. We haven't had it for a few years. But it took me a few years to pay off that credit card. Just got it done. That was a good feeling. I think my husband was so happy. Hi, Dee. Yeah, Stickles is glue. It's a glitter glue. It's like puffy paint. Only it's... Oh, is that what she was asking? What is it? It's glitter glue. And a lot of people are using it. Carly was using it first, I think, and then other people started using it, and, you know, I wanted to try it too. I had glitter glue, you guys. I had lots of bottles of glitter glue that were brand spanking new. And I said to my husband, are they supposed to be like Jell-O inside the bottle? They were no good. They were old. I should have done those a long time ago. I get busy. I buy things because it's on sale or because I want to try it. I think we all do that as crafters, don't we? I hope I'm not the only crazy lady. Yeah, it's glitter glue. Isn't that fun? I like big bows, and I cannot lie to you, Cheryl. This is going to be a big bow. Wait till you see. I don't remember the... Okay, so this one, it measures... It measures about 8.5... it's 8 inch. This is 8 inches. But when you fold it in, it's going to make a 4-inch bow. Watch. It's amazing. I was practicing my bows before I came on here. Got a little bit on there. Okay. So you just roll out your dough, okay? And then you just press this down in there, of course. And then I'll do that one. I don't know if I'm going to do the middle part. I'm going to wait. I don't think I want the middle. I don't know yet, okay? So you just cut it like a cookie cutter. I should have fixed my edges, darn it. You want to make sure that you push all those rough edges in. Make it smooth on the edges, just like we do all of our cookie cutters. Okay. So now you have this like this. All right. Hopefully you can see down here. Can you guys see good enough? You're going to take, there's a middle part. You can see it. And there's these 2 little tabs on the end. See the 2 little tabs on the end right here? I'm going to fold these over and put them into the middle. That's it. It's so simple. You just fold it over and push it into the middle. And it makes, look at you guys. Look at that beautiful bow. Isn't that amazing? Okay, now I'm going to roll a little bit more out because I do want to do that middle part. You don't have to use the middle part. I mean, you could just as easily, you know, just take a piece of clay and wrap it. But I'm going to use what I'm going to use it like it was meant to be. So you take your middle part, cut it out, and it comes out so easily. See, there's the little middle thing. Now I'm just going to wrap this around the center of that bow right here. Put it around the middle, wrap it around to the back, and we have this beautiful, beautiful bow. Isn't that pretty? And it's so easy. So if any of you would like to get the bow cutter, Crafty Ma'am, Michelle Mason, she sells those, and she sells them, and you can order them in all different sizes. But as you can see, the 8-inch one makes a little 4-inch bow, and it's beautiful. It looks so good on here. All right, so let's put this over here, and I'm going to turn it kind of sideways. Give it a little push. Look at that, you guys. Oh, I love it. Isn't that pretty? So simple, too. That was so easy to do. All right, now I want to decorate. Nobody likes boring wrapping paper, right? So what we're going to do is take more... Whoops, what was that? Something fell. I don't know what it was. Anyway, we're going to take and we're going to roll out some more red, and then we're going to roll out a little bit of green, and we're going to make circles. We're going to make circles with this little round cookie cutter, and then we're going to make little green trees with this little teeny tiny cookie cutter. This little baby cookie cutter also came from Crafty Ma'am. She makes these, this is a 1-inch cookie cutter. She has all different sizes. They come in a set of 10, I think, 8 or 10. And this little tree is one of the shapes that comes inside of that you can order if you order the whole bundle. Or you can just order one little cookie cutter. She does amazing. She does a lot of good cutting. She makes a lot of cool things. Thank you, Cheryl. Thanks, Deborah. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Debbie. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I hope I get better at being live with you guys and not... You guys say you're not nervous, but I really am nervous. I really am. So hopefully I'll just relax and, you know, I see other people come on and they just laugh with everybody and have a good old time. I would like to be that way. It is very pretty and it's simple. So easy to do. Okay, so now we're just going to cut out a bunch of little circles with our circle cookie cutter. Okay, see the little circle? Pop it out. Easy peasy, guys. I'm still alive, buddy.
I know that.
Okay, did you want to say hi?
No.
Sansan Crafting, thank you for joining me. I cannot remember your first name. I'm sure when you say it, I'll be embarrassed and think, well, that's right. But for whatever reason right now, I cannot think of it. I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming and joining us, though. I really appreciate all the support that all of you give me. Okay, so I just cut out a whole bunch of little red circles. Can you see that? You're still nervous every time you do it? Oh, I hope it gets better and better. I sure like it. I enjoy it so much. I really do. I think it's fun. And you know, when you're home all the time like we are, you don't have a lot of friends outside of your own four walls, right? Rhonda, thank you. I knew that. Well, I didn't know for sure, but Rhonda, welcome to my page. Thank you so much. You've been here so many times before. What, honey?
Listen, Mom, all you gotta do is just stay home, do your crafting, read a book, watch a movie, listen to music.
Don't put music on there. Go downstairs.
Sorry.
You know better. Go.
But
he knows better.
Listen, you don't need any friends.
I don't need friends? Well, you're my friend, right? Okay, go downstairs and let me do my live. I love you, son.
Sorry for being too loud.
You're not too loud. Don't play music, though. I'll get in trouble. That's Azrael, everybody. Hi, Kathy. Thank you. I'm trying to do a wonderful job. It's fun. I do have fun with it. Okay, so we're going to do two different colors of green. We're going to do a dark green And we're going to do this mint green. Okay, and this one, this darker green I got from Mariposa's Creations. And then this mint green, cool mint, neon green. I love this color. This one is from Debbie's Bright Ideas. Okay, and the white clay, I believe, came from Mariposa's Creations. So if you're looking for good clay, both of those ladies can hook you up. Definitely, right? Okay, so now we'll get a little bit of each of these greens. This is a fun little craft. It's Azriel. Azriel, people are saying hi to you, buddy. Thank you, Cheryl. He's a good boy. He is 17. He is on the spectrum. So he's my funny little buddy. And then, of course, the baby is 3. That's my grandbaby. We're going to roll this out flat. Now, I cut the little red circles, not real thick, but these little trees that we're going to put in the center, they don't have to be real thick, you guys. You can do them a little bit thinner because you're going to add them on top of the other clay. So I'm just going to cut out a few of these little trees here. I need my tool. Hold on. When you use these little tiny cutters, you can use a ball tool and it'll pop the clay right out for you. See that? Just one little pop and out it goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add these little trees into the red circle, and then we're going to put it on our present. We're going to decorate the present. Just in a couple of spots. So I'm going to do 4. I don't know if I'll need 4. That circle, it's a bigger circle, but I kind of needed it to be big because I wanted to fit these little trees in there. Mama's boy. He is mama's boy in a good way. He'll always be a mama's boy. He will. He'll always be my little buddy. We'll never have an empty nest. Yes, Crafty Ma'am sells the cutters. That's what I was saying on here. Yeah, she has amazing cutters. Debbie, thank you for joining me. Yeah, she has great ones. Azrael, Cousin Mary says hello. I don't think he can hear us. He has his head. Oh, he's trying to be quiet. You're fine. They're just saying hi to you. Yeah, he's got his little headset on listening to his music, so he cannot hear us. Although, you know how kids are. You think they can't hear you, and they can. You know how that goes. Right when you think they're not listening, they are. Hi, Paula. Thank you for coming. We're making a wrapped gift. I'll show you in just a minute. And now we're decorating the wrapping paper. Because none of us wants boring wrapping paper. I love wrapping paper. There are so many things you can do with your wrapping paper. One year, I took the wrapping paper that was left over and tore it into little pieces and covered 8 paper mache reindeer with all of the wrapping paper that was on my children's presents that year. And that was many, many, many years ago. And I still bring them out every year and decorate right here on my landing. I have a little Santa that goes in the middle and 4 beautiful reindeer. And they're a good size. They're probably 12 inches tall, maybe 11, 12 inches tall. It's the bigger paper mache reindeer. And they go all the way around. Hi, Madukes. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Today we're with Bright Ideas, and we are doing a present today. It's a Christmas present. But yeah, I love to wrap presents. I love to decorate. Stacy, that is funny. Well, you know, he doesn't have friends either. And so, and you know, my circle is pretty small. And I think when you have a child like I do with autism, your circle is small. It's a very small circle. And I'm fine with that. We're home a lot, so I don't mind. It does not bother me one single bit. We have everything we need right here. And what we don't need, my husband will go and get in a heartbeat. So we're in need of nothing, that is for sure. For sure. And we have friends on here, so it's all good. Anyway, this is our present, okay? So now there's the bottom. That will be covered with foam. All right? So now we're taking these little circles of red clay and we're adding a little tree in 2 different colors of green. We're doing a dark green and a neon green. Okay? And now we're just going to stick them on our present in different spots and make it look decorated. So there's the first one. So simple and easy, guys. This is not going to be a hard craft at all. If anybody wants to try it, it would be so easy to do. And then I'll just take these and put them in different little spots. It's looking cute. I'm just adding the trees to the little circles, okay? Whoops. I think we'll need to cut a few more or maybe call that good. I don't know. Anyway, there's what we have. So we have different little presents. I'll put another one right here. We'll cut some more. Okay? We just go all the way around. And then there's the top of the present right there. Isn't that cute? I like it. I think it's cute. Hello, Tanya. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Oh, hi, Carly. How are you? Thank you for coming on here. Goodness, girl. Welcome to my page. What a blessing. Thank you so much. Welcome to Home for Every Season. So now I need to cut out a few more of these little dots and stuff, you guys, because we didn't have quite enough, but that's all right. We have more clay. We always have more clay, right, girls? Sometimes we have more clay than we know what to do with. And then there's other times when you need a certain color and you don't have it. But it's always fun to mix. I like mixing things too, mixing clays. But people have got me aware of not mixing like soft clay and firm clay together. It won't work out. And so then I get a little nervous about stuff. Thank you, Deborah. It does look cute. Thanks, Tony. I think it's cute. All right, so we're going to make red circles. I could have done different. I could have mixed it up and done green and done the trees in red. But I think that looks nice like that right there. I think it'll work just fine. I like it. Oh, Stacy, are you not making Christmas stuff yet? Yes, go get you some clay. Like I said, Debbie's Bright Ideas has clay for, I think it's $10 a bag, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And she's on here. She can tell us if I'm wrong or not. You could buy $5 of clay, or 5 bags of clay, 500 grams each, and you would get free shipping. And Tanya from Ribbon Branch Crafts, she blessed me with a sample of her clays. She has amazing clay, you guys. All the ladies have good clays. There's so many good clays out there. So watch for the people that are having deals, you know, and then that's when you get your clay, is when it's on sale or free shipping or something like that. Because this time of year, we all need to get a good deal, right? Everybody needs a bargain. Let me count and see. 2, 3, 4. We just need 4 more of these little circles. And then we'll be all done with our little gift. This was fun. And it wasn't hard at all. Thank you, Cheryl. You haven't started doing Christmas things? It's hard. I'm a late bloomer, for crying out loud. Someone was just talking about how pretty soon we'll be starting Valentine's, and I'm thinking, let me catch my breath. There's Tanya's. She has free shipping on $43 or more. So there's another one. If you want clay, I just tested her clay. It is wonderful clay. That's what I made this little guy is made from clay from Ribbon Branch Crafts. So that was her clay that she sent to me, and I used it. These little boots come from Crafty Mam. Those are her 3D printed boots. So there's all kinds of places that you can buy things. This little guy, I'll show you his shovel. He's shoveling snow. And that's his little shovel. I'm not very good at making shovels. That's all right. He turned out cute. I like my little guy. He's cute. Lots of deals. And this time of year, it's good to get the deals, and we all support each other. I don't know one person that would say don't get it from her, or whoops, I'm cutting the wrong thing. Everybody, you know, we all want each other to succeed. And so, you know, don't just shop with just one person. Shop around. Support everybody. That's what I do. Sometimes I get it from one person. Sometimes I get it from another person. Because I love everybody that I see on here. And, you know, we all need support. I'm excited that I'm on Wednesdays now. So now I'll get to start selling. I don't know what I'm going to sell yet, but I'll figure that out. I'm excited. I'm so excited to be on the Wednesday and the Monday as a permanent position. That's just fantastic. Okay, so I'm doing 2 more of the light green. And it's not going to matter where I put these. They're going to look funky. I like odd numbers. How about you guys? Like when you do a wreath sometimes and you get around to the thing and it has 2 of your ribbons together, you know, you're alternating and then all of a sudden they're the same. I don't like that. When that happens, I'm like, ah. Okay, just 2 more and our little present is all done and it is looking cute. Cute, cute, cute. Thank you, Debbie. I was praying. I was like, Lord, please open a door for me. If it be your will, Lord, let me get a permanent slot. And it happened. And I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. It's exciting. Yes, Stacy, check them all out. You won't be disappointed. They're all amazing, amazing ladies. And they all work very hard. Okay, so now we're doing 2 more as a little dark tree. I shouldn't be using this paintbrush to pop it out, but that's all right. I don't know where my little thing went. It was right in front of me. Now it's gone. 1 more and our tree is done. Woohoo! I did it in an hour, you guys. Goodness, that's exciting. Where did my little tool go? That's probably what fell. Remember something rolled off the table? It was probably my tool. Who knows? All right, that's our last little ornament with the red and the green. There we go. And our little present is all done. Look at that. So we have that there. And then here it is all around the sides. Didn't that turn out cute? And that is our part of a Christmas gift surprise. I was really trying to figure out, you guys, how I could cut a hole in it and make something pop out of it. And sorry, I didn't get that far. Maybe the next one I'll have something pop out of it. Yes, Cheryl. Praise the Lord. I am so grateful. Yes. Hi, Christine. Thank you for coming in. And Tanya isn't here. Hi, Shay. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. So, that was it for our craft. I did finish it up. It's all done. So, remember, you can get the bow cutter from Crafty Mam. The little tiny cookie cutter tree that I use, it's a 1-inch cookie cutter. You can get those from Crafty Mam. You can get your clay from all kinds of different places, you guys. Lots of people sell wonderful, wonderful clay. If you get clay and it's not something that you like or something, Don't keep buying it from that place. Try somebody different. Everybody, not all clay is the same. I have learned that. Thanks, Robin. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Rhonda. Thanks, Madukes. I'm so glad. Thank you, Alyssa. I'm so glad that you guys were all here with me. What a blessing. I love all of you. Thank you so much for supporting me. There was something that I wanted to show you. Let me look. Hold on. I'll show you my candy. Remember I made this little tiny thing and I had put it on my page. I said that darn super glue. So I made that post about the super glue as a teaching thing because sometimes if you use super glue, if you use too much of it or any kind of glue, if your embellishment, thank you, Mary, thanks, Stacy, if you put your embellishment on here and it moves, okay, so I'll show you. I'm gonna be very transparent. You can see on this candy cane right here, can you see that mark? That is where I put the super glue on the candy cane, and then the candy cane, I didn't have it in the right position or whatever, and I slid it. I needed to move it, and it left that mark. So what I have found is that when that happens, it happens to all of us. We all can get a glue mark on our work or whatever. Glitter, you guys, can be your best friend. It really can be, because it can help you cover things up. It can help you make things look even prettier. Remember last week when I came on, we talked about blinging things up. Bling, bling. I love bling. Carly, she is the queen of bling. So, watch people bling, get bling, do things with bling. It's fun. I'm going to bling this present up. I'm not going to do that on here, but I will post a picture of this and it'll be blinged up, okay? I'm going to add some embellishments to the little trees. I'm going to bling up the bow and maybe the ribbon too. So this will not stay like this. I'm going to add bling to it and make it extravagant. I want it to be super. Thanks, Tony. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thanks, Stacy and Alyssa and Madukes. So anyway, here's that little gingerbread house. There's the front of it. And then it just goes around. This is a good way to use up when we order our little kits that you get with the sprinkles in it. If you can see, that's got the little snowflakes on it. It's a good way. Sometimes you look at all those and you think, how am I going to use up all of those things? Well, what is Carly's page name? Crafting and Chaos, I think. Crafting and Chaos with Carly, I believe, is Carly's page. Does anybody else know? Carly, are you still on here? She was on here. So Carly was on this thread. So go back and look for Carly on here. It's with a K, K-A-R-L-I. And she was on here. So it should be easy to find her page. I believe it's Crafting and Chaos with Carly. So she's a sweetheart. She loves to bling things up and make things fun. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me again. That was fun. And I will be back on here on Wednesday. I'm the last one for tonight in the lineup of Monday. So everybody go have a good night. I hope y'all rest up and approach your tomorrow with fresh look of the day. Yes, Christine, everybody needs bling in their lives. That's right. I love bling. Hi, Joy. Thank you. Thank you for liking my present. It was fun to make with you guys. So go have a great night. I will be on. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow. I don't know, but for sure I will be on Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. my time. So that will be a new time for me, I believe. That'll be my permanent time. The baby will be awake. He stayed asleep tonight. Bless his little heart. That was so wonderful of him. His mom won't be very happy that he took a late nap, but we do what we got to do. I'm very thankful that he stayed down for me while I did this live. So thank you so much, all of you, for coming. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys. Oh, slow connection. There we go. Bye.